I'm vlogging in the car. Nope, this is not gonna work. Perfect. Does this make sense? No, probably not. Other vloggers do it. How do they do it? Okay, I don't know. We have our anatomy scan today. There were doubts on whether I would actually make it through the day, so I wanted to document the day just to prove to myself and to all the haters that it can be done. I can make it to 3:15. So I'm on my way to a meeting right now, and then I have like a lunch thing, and then we just realized that this wedding that we're going to tomorrow is formal. So I had been planning on wearing this like Seraphine maternity dress that Kate Middleton wore, and I don't know why I threw in the name drop right there. Like that was really necessary. Like Princess K wore it, so it's good enough for your wedding. It's like, it's short and it's pink, so that doesn't really work with the dress code. So last night I would just kept modeling for my husband like every formal-ish dress that I could possibly squeeze my body into. And on that note, I posted this picture yesterday on Instagram, and it was like up here looking down at my feet, and my feet looked incredibly tiny because my bump has just exploded over the last week or two. And I was wearing like a pink orange kind of shirt, and one of the comments that I got was, at first I thought you were holding a basketball. It's probably pretty accurate. I'm enormous, like I am just enormous. So man, like trying on those old dresses, before I even slip it on my arms, I know it's gonna be a struggle. So I think I was really just gonna say that I'm gonna go to motherhood maternity, but instead I talked for like 2.5 minutes on how whale-like my body has become. Have I rambled long enough now? Like, at least the thing hasn't fallen. Look how bright I am. Okay, bye. Y'all will never guess where I just left. That baby is bossy. Oh my God. I just decided I couldn't eat anything healthy at home, so I'm in line at Burger King. Or, well, I wasn't in line. I waited for like 10 minutes. Like, I really needed chicken fries, but and it's like, if you've ever been pregnant, those food commercials, it's not fair. It's like you have no fight against that. So we're on our way to the anatomy scan. Finally! This is my husband. It's his first vlog. That's why he's acting so.
It's my first baby.
It's also his first baby. That's right. So I have my...
That I know of.
Oh wow, that he knows of. Okay, I have my orange juice, which I've heard makes the baby move a lot. That's all I brought. I'm kind of nervous. I've been like freaking out all day. Oh God. What do you think it is?
Oh shit.
We need to get gas, but I think we'll make it.
I think it's a boy.
I think it's a boy
too. I don't like
too.
where that camera is.
Why?
It's gonna fall off.
It's not gonna fall off. I can catch it, like there's plenty of warning. I think it's a boy too, but you know, it's funny because we're not even gonna know for like 3 weeks, so it doesn't matter. So I have this plan to, they said that if you really don't wanna know, then you have to tell everyone you don't wanna know. So I'm just gonna scream, like I know the nurses and doctor pretty well, so I'm just gonna scream at them, "We don't know the sex!" Like that. And they'll at least, probably won't lead with, "Congratulations, it's a bouncing," whatever. So, I don't think they'll be surprised if I scream at them. They know me pretty well. So, and I'm really excited to see the baby. Obviously, that's why I'm vlogging the whole day, because it's a big fancy day. And on my phone, you can see I've had a countdown for like probably 8 weeks now, because we scheduled this so long ago. And look what it says. Anatomy scan. Sarah! That means today. And then gender reveal party, 23. And then our baby means in like 2 weeks. So it's like super excited. Okay, that's probably enough. Vlogging the car ride. I'm gonna drink my orange juice. He's like, no fun.
I'm driving.
You can drive and be fun.
Hello, sex addicts. Welcome to the next installment of We're No
don't know the sex yet. Because we're having a gender reveal party. That's the working title. There are actually 2 mosquitoes like in front of me, and I think they're doing it. Anyway, as you can see, I just stripped super duper fancy for this like recap portion of the video. Rocking my super related UCLA muscle tee because I got muscle. So we just got back from our scan and it went perfectly. We are so excited. So what happened was, you know, like we got there, I was there with my husband, we went together and my mom met us there, and I actually brought orange juice with me thinking that that would help the baby like move around a lot or whatever, and so we waited for a little while and then we went back to the ultrasound room and she just like dove right in. I'd never really had an abdominal ultrasound before, so that was kind of, it was like having a Doppler or whatever, which is just weird because there's like the baby is really obvious in there now, and I can feel it and whatever. But straight away she started doing the measurements of everything, like making sure that the kidneys and the bladder and the everything were measuring right, and that the spine was right, and just all of that stuff before we could really just like look at the baby, which is what we're there for. I mean, but I don't know, I mean honestly, when she was talking about how, you know, everything was perfect, that's what I love about our ultrasound tech, is she's not like, oh, I can't make any decrees, you know, I'll let the doctor tell you. You're like, just tell me if it's good or bad, you know. And I guess if it were bad, she would probably say that, but she just straight up told us like everything looks perfect, and I was so happy to hear that, you know what I mean. And I feel like I haven't had any negative feelings about this pregnancy at all, but I was really happy to see like a baby in there, which sounds really strange because like my belly is really big and I feel something moving in there and all these amorous mosquitoes. Anyway, like to see like a person with a head and a spine and little feet and little fingers was just amazing. So we actually got to see its little feet right next to each other. Apparently they had them like over their head, which is pretty funny, and they were right next to each other, so she got the cutest shot of the feet. The baby was like lying in a way that we couldn't get like a super close profile, I guess because he maybe like had his, I keep saying he, but I really don't know what the sex is, had like the spine against my spine, so it was kind of like things like placenta and everything was, I don't know, covering it up, but we did get a really cute profile shot. The ultrasound tech, I'm sure she just says this, but she said it looks like the baby was like practice smiling. So cute. It went really well. Don't know how to behave now, like that our, you know, big ultrasound is over, and I'm just, you know, I'm happy to not be nervous anymore. Like, feels so good to feel like this baby is perfect, you know, like I just couldn't ask for anything else. She like double enveloped the sex result or whatever, but I swear to you, and I mean, I'm not an ultrasound tech, I'm just a pregnancy forum like addict. I swear I saw a potty shot. I swear it. I really feel like it's a boy. Like, we already felt that way, like a bunch of the different like wives' tales and stuff like that, like they always pointed to boy. I mean, there's a few things like what I'm craving and like how fast my hair is growing and stuff like that that point to girl. For the most part, I feel like it's boy. I'll let you guys look at the profile and you can tell me what you think. You know, there's the skull theory that says if the skull of the baby is kind of square, then it's a boy, and if it's really rounded, it's a girl. But people of course say that there's absolutely no scientific backing to that theory, so it's just a theory. Our baby's skull is super square, so if it is a girl, she's got a square head. So I don't know, like there's something about seeing the baby and knowing that it's perfect, like that it just makes, every time I touch my belly now, I just like have this baby in mind. It's like, I can see this baby, that's like our baby. I mean, it's, all of this sounds so, of course, remedial, but it doesn't feel, it feels, you know, different. Omar and I actually came up with, I think we agreed on a name for a boy in the waiting room, which I think having seen the baby, there was, I don't know, we just could agree on something. So we're still trying to decide, you know, it's not final, and I'm not gonna share it yet or anything. I don't know when we're gonna share it. We'll have a big name reveal. We're gonna hire a plane to write it in the sky, and that will be the new normal. I'm just gonna put it on Pinterest and let it go wild. So this will be really, really funny if in 3 weeks I come back and it's a girl. That'll be really funny. Don't you think? So funny. Maybe not that funny. I'm just gonna kind of bask in the glory of a freaking 10-toed, 10-fingered, perfect sized kidneyed little baby. But what's really weird is I of course asked how big the baby was, because I feel like the baby had like a massive growth spurt over the last like week or 10 days, and the bump tells me that the baby should be anywhere from like 7 to like 8-ish pounds this week. And my Ovia app this morning said your baby probably weighs about 8.5 ounces. Our baby is like 11 ounces. No wonder I'm like massive. I mean, that, it seems small, you know, you're like, you know, it's like 2.5 ounces off what Ovia says. But when you think about relative to 8.5 ounces, I mean, 2.5 ounces additional is a lot. It's more than 25%. I put on Instagram that I feel like I'm growing an NBA center, because that was the tallest position I could think of. And I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. So hopefully he'll be one of those like mama's boys that like invites his mom to all the games. She sits in a box and rolls around in money all the day. I probably should have put on a different shirt. I don't care. I don't care. Nothing matters. Anyway, you guys signed up for this rambling business, right? Probably not, actually. You're probably just really interested to see like what to expect at an anatomy scan or something like that. And you got this, and I apologize. So keep coming back for more. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. I think it should be like this. God, I'm so odd. Okay, bye.